As a dentist, you've invested over $300,000 just to become a dentist. You've probably invested over $1 million just to become a dental practice owner. I'm here to challenge the mindset that investing in yourself is going to be the greatest investment you've ever made. The problem that I see in most dentists is we've invested an immense amount of money and time and resources to become a dentist, yet when it comes to investing in ourselves and taking time and money and resources for ourselves, we either feel selfish or we feel like it's not going to be the best return. What I have seen in my dental colleagues is that they often are unhealthy, they're burnt out, they have no energy left for their most important things in their life, and therefore their growth gets stunted and they end up feeling frustrated and tired. But the first point that I really want to hammer home is that you are an asset. Just like your dental degree and your education is an asset, your business is an asset, your equipment is an asset, but all of these things are worthless or lose a ton of value without you. You are the number one asset. You bring the most value and tie in all of these things that are grouped into it. So when it comes to the number one asset in your business, are you investing in it properly? Are you taking the time? Are you spending the money? Are you utilizing the resources to protect your number one asset? I want to lay out 4 key strategies that are going to be some of the best investments you can make for yourself and are actually going to provide you with the greatest return on investment. The first key strategy in investing in yourself is your personal health and your self-care. The reason this is important is, number 1, you can't do anything if you're sick or, heaven forbid, dead. Number 2, when people come in to see you as your patient, when they see that you are healthy, that you take care of yourself, they are going to feel like you're going to take better care of them. You are a dentist, you are a healthcare provider. When you show a patient that you also prioritize health, it makes them take you more seriously. As well as with your team, when they see that you are healthy and you're vibrant and you're energetic, they're going to follow suit and also want to prioritize health. Imagine having a team of health-conscious, energetic team members that are going to provide healthcare services to patients that are looking to improve their health. Let me tell you a story of a colleague of mine who, by not prioritizing their own personal health, really hurt the health of their business. This was a colleague of mine, let's just call him John. John was a great dentist, was a great leader. He is an awesome, awesome guy to be around. People love him. But he kept hitting plateaus in his business, and even though he had good patient flow numbers, a good staff, good location, all these things, he was constantly tired. He came to work dragging every single day, and he was really having a hard time with his case acceptance numbers. One of the things that he found that when he implemented was by implementing a workout routine, eating more healthy, getting proper sleep, he saw his case acceptance numbers boost, and he found that he was enjoying work more because he wasn't absolutely obliterated at the end of the day, and he's able to come home and still have the energy to be a husband and a father to his kids. The second key strategy in investing in yourself is really reframing your mindset. That when you spend money and time and resources on yourself, it's not an indulgence, it's an investment. When you go and you get coaching, when you go and you spend money at a continuing education course, you didn't just throw that money away, you invested it back in yourself so that you can provide greater value to other people. One of the stories that I love about this in my own personal life is that I took time to spend with some of the top performing dentists in the world and to learn clinical skills. But what I found that I actually got more from spending the time and money by going to this course was that I picked up their ability to communicate, their ability to connect with people well, to connect with people quickly, and make it so that it appeals to what they really need on the service that they're going to recommend. By taking time and money and resources to spend on yourself, you haven't thrown that money away, you have actually invested it back in yourself. So you have to let go of the mindset that this is selfish and it's actually a reinvestment. The third strategy that I encourage all dentists to do in investing in themselves is to take the time to actually pursue things outside of their profession. If you really dig into what the most creative minds do in the world, they also always take time to take a walk in nature, go ride their bike, go fishing, spend time doing things that you love and disconnect. When you do that, creative juices start flowing, ideas start to pop into your head. If you're constantly grinding and you don't ever take time to enjoy things outside of your business, you are never going to develop the vision and the leadership skills and the ideas that are going to help you get to the next level. So take time to invest in yourself, even if it costs no money, to go and do the things that you love. It will return immensely, I promise you. A story that I can tell you about how investing the time just to disconnect from my business, do things that I love, and how it really paid off in returning for my personal development as well as the development of my business is simply by living here in the Pacific Northwest and really enjoying being out hiking in nature. I was having an issue just finding a breakthrough for a problem that we were facing for months and months when it came to dealing with some of the systems in our office. By getting away from it, stepping away and just saying, I'm going to take a whole day and I'm just going to go on a hike. I'm just going to be by myself and just do this. All of a sudden, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just enjoying the trees. I was enjoying the trails. And all of a sudden, this idea popped into my head. And it felt like this idea that I should have been so obvious to me, but I just didn't have the mental space to allow it to pop in. By doing this, I came back refreshed. I talked to my team about it. We were able to implement a strategy that broke through this problem that I was facing for months, simply by taking 4 hours to go out into the woods and hike and enjoy some time doing a hobby that I love. The fourth and final strategy I have, it's the greatest way to invest in yourself, is doing what any successful person does, whether it's a professional athlete, a musician, or a dental practice owner. And that is having a mentor or coach that you invest in to get you on the path of where you want to go. Obviously, you have to have a vision of where you want to be, but having a coach that's mentoring you along the way is going to provide the greatest return on investment. Let's just think here for a second. Let's say you had a coach who did exactly what you hope to do in your career, and they said, I will coach you for a year for $30,000, and you are going to get $100,000 a year extra in your take-home pay. The exponential growth of that increased revenue for the cost that it costs you to hire a coach is insane. Of course you would take it, but most of us are scared to make that initial investment because we think that it's not going to pay off. The simple fact is, if you look at anyone who is successful, LeBron James, Steph Curry, people who are at the top of their career, they all still have coaches. They all are consistently and constantly trying to learn and grow in their craft. In the same way, the small investment that you can make in a coach and a mentor, whether it's time or money, and the return that you will get exponentially year after year, and the shortcomings and the pitfalls that you are going to avoid are some of the greatest investments that you can make. Taking the leap of that investment is going to get you over the fear that you need to find the growth of the places that you want to go. By investing in a coach that was specific to dental practice startups in my first year, I saved so much time and stress and energy, and especially money. One of the biggest money-saving things that happened was when it came time to pick out all of my new equipment and my general contracting and all of the construction loan processes that I was going through that no dentist has ever had any training on. I was able to lay out my vision, tell them exactly what I wanted, and they helped me stay on budget, negotiate discounts, and save money even with my general contractor by saying, hey, we've seen this before. Let me tell you what your options are, and let me tell you how you can save in this way and set yourself up for a better future. That saved me hours of time, a ton of stress on me and my family, and it helped me get to where I needed to go in year one. To my fellow dentists, you spent so much time, so much money, and so much energy investing in your degree, in your business, in your skills. Remember that you are the number one asset, and you are the number one thing that should be protected. Don't feel selfish investing in yourself. Don't feel selfish taking time to enjoy your hobbies, spend it with family, rest and recover. You're going to come back as a better leader, a better dentist, and being able to provide better care to your patients. When it comes to coaching and mentoring, I'm simply telling you it's a worthy investment to pay for the cheats. Pick out what people have done in mistakes in the past, learn from them, and shortcut your way to success by laying a foundation that's going to pay yourself back exponentially for years to come. If you found value from this video, or you want to know more about how to invest in yourself properly and think of yourself as the number one asset, we've got a whole channel dedicated to videos just like this, and I look forward to providing more value to you in your dental career.